They said I shouldn't feel how I feel about you. They said I shouldn't wanna be around you. They said we shouldn't be together or when it lasts forever. Look, baby, that's cap, cause I'm only about you.
What's up YouTube, it's your girl Sarina and I'm back again with another little video for the channel. So without any waste of time, let's get into this video. So in this video we're gonna be talking all about life updates and life in a month thing, because generally I'll be talking about my life in a short period of time around August and September, like as of now. Okay, so September around the 20th we started going to school like normally, like we used to, like starting new topics at school, you know, trying to prepare for the tests, upcoming tests and exams. So all things went well, and when my family matter, like my mom started to be sick and all the stuff, like we continued to pray. I prayed for her well-being to be fine, but it was God's will. But okay, it's fine. So there was this other day, I called my friend, and I called my friend on a video call, and we started talking about all the funny stuffs, and and suddenly I started to have a headache. So that was a strange headache, ne? Okay, but it's fine. Then, and that on that day it was my day of cooking and all the things, you know, like doing all the chores at home. So I did my chores, all the stuff after school. So I cooked and prepared the dinner and all went well. But okay, I took a nap around, I woke up around 7 to 8 p.m. in the evening. Like then my headache was still there. Okay, it's fine. So when my sister arrived, the one I was living with, my sister arrived, so I told her that I have a headache and all that stuff. Okay, she gave me the grandpa. Okay, all was fine. I started to feel better. So they told me that my mom was no more. I was like, you're all pranking me, and you, like, what? Like I didn't believe anything that was happening. Like my mind went blank. Like, is it for us? Like, you all telling me the truth? Like my mom is no more, like my mom passed away? Like, no, this can't be. Even now it's still hard to believe or accept, because like the past few days it's been like I was pretending to heal and move on, whereas it has to take time, this thing, because I don't know how much time it's going to take, but I just hope it's soon enough, because I can't really live that like this. Like, I'm emotionally drained, guys. So we buried my mom on the 4th of September, last week on Saturday. The burial day went well, even though it was hurting, guys. So all went well. So on the 7th of September, I decided to move out from my other sister. So I went on to live with my other sister, with her kids, you know, just to maybe try to clear my mind about this whole situation of my mom passing by. So I moved in with my sister. I'm trying to cope with this thing, because it's been like I was pretending that it is not real, and it did not happen until the burial day, whereas like I saw the casket going down. Like, yeah, I tried to accept on that day. But even though I was trying to, not because I accepted that it is the truth that was happening there, so I tried. So even now I'm still trying to cope, and you know, and this thing is affecting me, like academically it's affecting me. Like, I don't know how to stop it, because I don't think I have powers to move on or control my brain or heart about accepting this issue, because like this thing is getting on my way of my academics, because I ain't really focusing on school, even though I'm trying my best to pay attention in class, but nothing is happening. Like you, like I can just focus on school, like okay, the teacher says this and that, but I will just be like the quiet the whole period, trying to figure out what was happening on the board and what is happening between my mind and thoughts at that time. So I would be like, okay, the teacher is teaching there, and like I'm quiet, nothing is getting in, nothing is sinking in. Like I will be just quiet for the whole 1 hour, because since our school periods takes 1 hour each, so the whole period I will be like, okay, and some like help myself by taking notes since I don't hear anything, so I'll just see everything when I get home and start to read for myself and try to understand, even though some questions like want the teacher's knowledge, explaining here and there what's happening here. So this thing is really hard. Like, so I moved in, everything went well, and so there's this special mention I want to talk about, and it's dedicated to my best friend. So there's this friend that we've known each other since our grade 8 until now on our grade 10. So to my dearest and the best friend I've ever had in such a short time like this, thank you so much. Thank you for being there since day one until today. All these 3 years has been such amazing and funny, and like good things happened during these 3 years as of our friendship. And talking on behalf of it all, above all, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your existence in my life. I'm grateful for everything that we've shared. It's either our food during break at school, all those like educational talks together, like guiding me here and there when I'm not understanding anything. You're trying to get me on the way of focusing in class or something like that. And above all, for always and being there together during our grade 8, 9 and 10, like the same class until today. So I'm grateful for all the memories we have together, everything that we have together. But above all, I want to thank you for being there during my hardest and darkest time of my life. Like, I never expected that, because I had a best friend, excluding you. Like, my best friend didn't really show this amount of support that you've shown me, not only because we've known each other since our grade 8 or 3 years later, but because of how you showed me the love. Because I never expected you to show me all the love and the support. Like, I just took you as a friend until you showed me that love and support at that time. So from there and then, I define you as my best friend out of them all. I define you as my closest and dearest friend, best friend. Tunelani Matadze, I love you so much. I love you to the moon and back. I love you so much. I love you, and thank you so much. Thank you for being there. Thank you. No amount of words can really describe my gratitude to you, but all I can say is thank you, and may we forever be best friends, if that could possibly happen from now on, because souls like you are rare to find in this new generation of ours, because it's either a sad generation, or I don't know what to mention this as, but this sad generation of ours don't really have future. Because as you can all see, that the future of ours, like nowadays, nothing is going in a good way. Like, people have changed, people are living their own lives, but they are no longer following the rules or the protocols. But it is what it is. No one can force anyone to do the things that they don't want to, unless they try to sit down with themselves and try to be the change they want to see in the world. But above all, thank you so much. I love you, Matati. I love you, Tati. Okay, back to the video. So, since it's been 2 weeks now since I'm trying to cope with this thing of losing my mom process and all the stuff, so I found myself overthinking and trying to compare overthinking versus happiness, because right now I'm trying to be happy, whereas I should be mourning and grieving about my mom's past. Not for a long time, but I don't know how long I'm going to be sad about this issue, because it doesn't look like a thing that's gonna end tomorrow or next week or next month, So we don't know, because since I'm a very sensitive person, I think it's going to take a lot of time, because I'm a very sensitive person. I don't think this thing gonna last for tomorrow or for next week or next month. I think it's going to be a lifetime thing, because of how I overthink and how I'm trying to make myself happy, or how I'm trying to be happy, whereas I should be like cry it all out, because this thing is real. It's not a joke. Yeah, it's not something that tomorrow when I wake up it will be clear of my heart, because I know that I'm a very sensitive person and I get angry fast in 2 seconds. I cry easily, like I get hurt by little things, like I take everything personal even if it doesn't mean to be taken personal. So since because of my sensitivity, I think it's going to take a really lot of time, because I think I've been trying to pretend that I'm healing and moving on from that thing just in the matter of 2 weeks, whereas it will take some time. So I just hope and pray that this thing I get through it. Even like when my social media friends, like on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, like when I posted about all this whole thing of my mother's burial thing, like they wrote me paragraphs, like saying sorry, so deepest condolences, all the stuff, get me. So I didn't really took those words to heart on mine, because at that time no amount of words can really comfort me or really get into my mind about, like, even when someone said like, now she's an angel, she's watching over you, she will protect you, she will guide you. I didn't even know what does that mean, because no amount of words can really comfort me, like for real. I didn't think or want to hear anything about words of how much she will protect me or she will guide me. I still need her physical presence. I still need her guidance, her love, all the birthday songs that she had to sing for me in many upcoming years. Like, for example, like right now, I will be turning 16 in 2 months, actually 1 month, because after October, on the 1st of November, I will be turning 16. She will not be there to sing me a happy birthday song. She will not be there to buy me a cake or a gift for my birthday. She will not be there just to see how happy I will be on that day. I don't think I will be happy even on that day, because I will be thinking about her voice, all about those happy birthday song and wishes and good lucks about my life, about this new chapter I'll be getting into. She will not be there. I will no longer see her anymore. She will no longer be with me. She can be with me like spiritually, but I still want her physically. Like, she left me this young. I'm still 15 right now. Imagine how I will be and how I will be coping when I hit my 20s there. I don't think God is fair at sometimes, because you know his doings sometimes hurts a lot. Now I can relate to all the boys and girls who have no parents at all. Now it's me too, that I don't have any mother, you know. I can relate. I never thought I'd relate one day, or maybe I can say sooner at least. Maybe one day I know that I would have related, because it will be like maybe when I turn 25, 26 there, but now look, I can relate only at the age of 15. But anyways, it is what it is, and nothing can be changed. So there was this other question that someone asked me that said, if you could change anything that happened, what would it be? Like, honestly, I would like to bring my mom back, because I know that heaven has no visiting hours. So I would like to bring my mom back, but unfortunately it's impossible. So she's gone, she's no more gonna be with me physically, and you know, I will to bring my mom back to life, continue living with me until I graduate, get my degree, get my dream job, and repay her for everything that she's done for me. You know, her last words for me was like, follow your dreams, make me proud, get that graduation gown, degree, job, and be that doctor you've always talked about, you know. But the last thing that I did with her was just to hold her hand like this, and I prayed for her, like a serious prayer. Like, I prayed that she can get well soon, but unfortunately heaven couldn't wait for her. But above all, I'm grateful for the love, the support, and everything that she did for me, unconditional, since day one and until the end of time. Above all, I'm grateful for the strong and yet courageous character she played in my life and my siblings' lives, because no man will ever take her place in my heart, because she will forever be loved and she will forever be praised for the strongest and yet amazing character she gave the best to her children. No matter the circumstances, no circumstance were really hard in her eyes. She never gave up, she never lost hope or anything. But above all, thank you, and I will always love you, Mama. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly hit that notification bell, because I'll be posting, you know. So hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and comment down below. Ask me questions there, I will be able to answer them. Above all, thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you all. Peace.
You are amazing. You're one of God's greatest creations. Through every struggle you make it happen. No matter what happens, you got me. So no matter what happens, I got you. I don't mean to make it personal, but I thought I'd let you know you're the strongest woman I know. Mommy, listen to me, I'm begging you, please.